Hi there, my name is Denise. I am a stylist for Color Street, and this is video 2 of 3 today. I'm doing the makeup. I just did my press-ons, and in a minute I'm going to be doing my mani. But today the makeup will be featuring Color Street's Triflex Mascara. I'm doing 90 days of mascara because $32 is a lot. I admit it. I'm a drugstore girl, always have been, but I fell in love with this mascara. And what I'm doing is, if I can make a tube last 90 days, then I can keep buying it because I'm justifying it by just not going to Starbucks a couple times during the month. And that way I can offset the cost of the mascara. Because I'm used to spending, I don't know, $7, $8. Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara in the little purple tube. A phenomenal mascara. It was my favorite before this. And also Maybelline has another formula called Lash Stiletto. Those were my favorites. And why am I hunched over? Sit up straight. There we are. So, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon, Milani, e.l.f., Wet n Wild. Those are my jam. Those are my wheelhouse. But I tried this mascara once and was just in love. So I haven't bought any mascaras. What are you doing in front of me? That looked like a mosquito. Don't do that. I don't do mosquitoes. All right, brows are good, she says as she puts more on. Okay. Brows are good. Oh, and I did go to the dermatologist and they said, yep, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to have a good day. You'll have a bad day. It's not linear. It's not like it ever really goes away. So it's just something I gotta, it's just something I gotta deal with. But, my skin does look better overall, even though it's still not, perfect. So anyway, this was my Wet n Wild Micro Brow in Brunette. There it is. And this is my concealer, but I really use it more as an eyeshadow base. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in number 120. Formerly known as medium, but they changed it to just having numbers now. Well, a little while ago. When I say formerly known as, does anybody watch The Masked Singer? I am obsessed with this show. If you're not familiar, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's basically anybody that can sing or that wants to pretend that they can sing. Any celebrity. It could be an actual singer. It could be an actress. It could be a sports, an athlete. It could be pretty much anyone who wants to put on a costume. And we're talking elaborate, like you're at Disneyland and Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse and all of these elaborate, like big fake heads. Sometimes it's just a mask. But if you want to put on the costume and get out there and sing, the panel of illustrious, lovely, and talented judges have to see if they can guess who you are. And I'm telling you, the costumes, the shtick, and just, it is so much fun. The show is a blast. Half the time I don't even know who these people are in the mask because I do not have my finger on the pulse of pop culture. I don't listen to pretty much anything from, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in Translucent. I'm really like 90s, some 90s, but 2000s, nothing. Got nothing. Well, okay, Ed Sheeran. Love Ed Sheeran. I can't say that I'm a Swiftie. I appreciate Taylor Swift. And I know you can't know who she is without, it's like breathing unless you live under a rock in Siberia. I kind of appreciate her, even though the pop stuff doesn't really appeal to me that much. And a lot of these people that are in you know, in the masks are just, you know, people I'm not familiar with at all. Don't know who they are. My boyfriend, I was talking to him about this last night, and I keep telling him how fun this show is. And he's like, yeah, I watched it a few times, but I'm always disappointed because I have no idea who these people are. And I get it. I totally get it. But the people that have won in the past seasons, Leanne Rimes one year, T-Pain, who I now know who he is. He's a rapper. He won one year. They've had a trio of people, like a boy band won. I don't want to give you any more away of who won because you might decide to watch one time, and I don't want to spoil it and tell you who won. But it's just a really cool show, and I watched last night, and whoever has the least amount of votes is eliminated each week. And like one time it was somebody that was the frog. I'll just say frog, whoever frog was. And, you know, oh, you're frog, you're going home. We're going to really miss you, but we can't wait to see who you are. Who is this famous face? And then the panel decides to guess who they think that the person is. And then they unmask. And then they get one last, you know, turn on the stage. This is John Smith, the artist formerly known as the Frog. So that's where that came from. And what I'm going to do today, I've had this LA Girl shade shifting shadow, and it's called Aura. I don't know if you can still get this. I've had it forever, and I keep looking at it on my counter. Look at this. It's a total shade. It is a shade shifter. That's what it does. And what I want to do is put some of this on just with my finger. Oh my God. Holy crap. It might be too much for daytime. Well, I can always tone it down. Holy moly, look at this though. Is this not gorgeous? And LA Girl is a drugstore brand. I think this, I might have spent $5 on this eyeshadow. And there's another, I do have another one that's a green to blue. Oh, it's usually right in front of me and I keep moving it. And of course, now that I want it, not here. But anyhow, yeah, it's gorgeous. This shade is just beautiful. Now, if I close my eye, does it do any shifting? Not really, but that's okay. It's still pretty. And what I'm gonna do today with this is actually use an eyeliner. I'm gonna put on some Color Street liner in the purple one. Is it amethyst? Everything that's purple is always amethyst. I get it, because amethysts are purple. Yeah, okay, that works. Mirror here. Oh, wow. It's almost impossible to put this on and not get some underneath your eye too. And again, this is why I do my foundation last. Or I should say my eyes first. Yeah, that would be under my foundation if I didn't just go underneath. And you saw me use my finger. I didn't use a brush, but you're just touching your skin, and you can't not touch your skin when you're putting this on. All right, here's the liner, which is very pretty. And I'm usually not very good at liner, which is why I don't use it very much, but I'm gonna just try and, well, let me, if we just kind of scratch it on a little, because I'm not going to go for a super, I don't need a straight line today. I just want to, maybe I can smudge it if I put a little on my finger. Let me try that. I put about that much on. And let me just go here like this. See if that works. Not really. Okay, let me try. Because what I need are two hands. I need a hand to hold my mirror, and then a hand to hold this, and then another hand to do this. So what I'm gonna do is just go like this now. Because if I don't stretch my eye a little, it's not gonna work. And I still don't even know if this is gonna work. but we'll see. We'll find out together. Oh yeah, that is gonna work. Okay, good. Now what I really wish I could do is a wing. I have tried my entire makeup wearing life. I can't say 60 years because I didn't really discover makeup and really start to try and putting it on until I was in my teens. So let's say 40 years, 45 years. I have tried to do winged liner and I cannot make it work ever. Some people aren't meant for a wing. And I think I'm one of them. But you know what? Life is still beautiful. And I can still do the makeup thing regardless anyway. Oh shoot, did you just break on me? Oh, you did. Darn, where is it? Oh no. Uh-oh. All right, I'll find it later. It's probably in my carpet right now, and I probably just ran over it with my chair. But it really kind of doesn't matter because my carpet is gray. And believe it or not, been here since 1994, they will not change my carpet because in the city of LA, unless it's a tripping hazard, because the carpet is threadbare, they do not change the carpet out. I read somewhere, somebody told me at one time that they have to change it out every 7 years. I don't know. I mean, I've tried, and I can't call my apartment owner on it because they do fix things. It's not like he's a slumlord at all. I don't mean to say that. But, you know, you would think that after a certain amount of time, as a conscientious owner of an apartment with a good tenant who pays their rent on time for 30 years, that at one point you would go, you know what? 1-800, what is that? Call 1-800-3200-EMPIRE, you know, whatever the jingle is. You think that at some point they would just say, you know what, let's just call Empire. She's got a 500-foot square apartment, however big this place is. It can cost more than a few $100s to just give her new carpet, but no, they're not doing that. So I'm kind of stuck with what I got right now, which is why the fact that if I have purple eyeshadow on my carpet, I really don't give a fuck. Nope. Because they're going to have to replace it regardless. It's not going to affect my security deposit if I have a stain on my carpet. 30 years down the line, come on. So I kind of don't care, really. Oh, I love the shadow. Love, love, love. Just want to do a little more like that. So that the sparkle is in the middle, is in the inner corner. I might do a little more. Did I lose all of the liner? Maybe a little, but I'm good with that. I don't want to go any darker. Let me just get a little more over here. I had something happening over here a second ago. All right, all good. Mascara time. Color Street Triflex. Oops, there it is. And it's still the yellow one with the yellow on the label. That's how you know it's the same tube. And what I'm doing is taking it out and I'm just using whatever is on the brush now. And what I am gonna do is get rid of that little excess at the end. All right, as always, looking down at my lashes so I can see all of them. And I know it looks kind of funny, but I really can see everything. Because when you're putting on your mascara, you don't want to miss any lashes. Oh, this stuff is so nice. It just goes on like a dream. Like butter. And you know, if you think you're running out of product, flip your brush around. There's more bristles and there's more product on there. Because we do want it all, don't we? That's what Freddie Mercury says. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. There will never be another Freddie. I'll never forget the first time I heard Bohemian Rhapsody. I think I was, well, when did it come out? 75? I was in my teens anyway, early teens. I was probably 13, 14 years old. And that song was like nothing we had ever heard before. Yep. It's not makeup till Denise puts her mascara right there. Oh my goodness. Anywho. Yeah, Queen is just one of those bands that endures. And I think Adam Lambert is doing a phenomenal job. He is awesome too. Now, is it me or do my eyes almost look green right now? Do I really have green eyes? Shut up. It's the shadow. Oh my God, I've never noticed that before. Wow. My dad had green eyes. My mom had brown eyes. All of my siblings, my cousins, everybody in my family, nobody has blue eyes. My sister married a man with blue eyes, so her kids, two of her kids have, well, actually, her son has gray eyes, daughter has blue, other daughter has brown. So they're the odd men out. And my brother married a woman with blue eyes too. And her children, their children have blue eyes. I don't know, maybe I'm the odd man out with the brown. All right, that's the mascara. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Best product ever. In love. So in love with this mascara. All right, let's do foundation. Okay, I can put these away. I want to pack everything up as I'm using it. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that or that. Okay, foundation is going to be... Oh, I just found the eyeliner. Hold on. I mean, it's not on the carpet. It wouldn't have mattered if it was, but since I found it, I'm putting it in the thing where it belongs. All right, foundation is e.l.f. Soft Glam. Shade is 20 soft. Light cool. And I put out about that much on my hand, just a blob. And then I just pick it up with my brush. Oh, earrings off. And I do how like this foundation covers. I'm still conflicted about the wear time because it doesn't wear as long as I would like it to. But you see me doing it. Blendy, blendy. Okay. I don't think I need to dip up any more from the tube. I'm just grabbing what's on my hand. I mean, it does take down the redness, but I mean, if you want full coverage to cover all of this stuff, sometimes even when I put concealer on, it still doesn't cover it. And the Maybelline concealer is a fabulous product, so I don't want to bash the fact that it doesn't always cover, but I am going to throw a little bit more on over here. And if Jess, my aggressive tutorial lady, was doing this, I'm just putting on some concealer. Just do what you want. This is what I'm doing. It might not work for you. It still works for me. She is funny. It's aggressive tutorials. That's her channel. And then when she's done, oh, she always has garlic in the jar. I'm going to put in soy sauce, and then I'm going to put in ginger, and then a metric ton of garlic. And she's got these 2 ginormous spoonfuls. It's always a metric ton. So funny. Because you have to have garlic. Can't live without garlic. All right, there's the earrings back on. I'm going to throw a little of my e.l.f. brow gel, Brow Wow, in brown, whatever color the brown is, because I can't read it. Good. Uh-oh. Oh dear, did I put my paint rag in the trash? Where is it? There it is, okay. I did this the other day too. I had to put a little more foundation up there. Hold your mirror down. Okay, mo better. Good, good. All right, bronzer. e.l.f. bronzer in, it's Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. You know, I watch a lot of makeup ladies, and they all have 15 blushes, 10 bronzers, 45 highlighters. It's like, why? Find what works for you. Stick with it. But I guess when you're like an official makeup influencer, I know you get a lot of stuff in like PR. They start sending you stuff. Why? Yes, if an influencer uses your product and they like it, but then don't they get overwhelmed? I mean, seriously, do we really need all of the goop? I say as I'm putting goop on my face, but it's like, once you find something that works for you, I mean, I don't know. Do we get bored? Is that why? Oh, I didn't put blush on yet. All right, well, here's my highlighter. The label is worn off. The printing is worn off, but it's by Essence, and it's Pure Nude highlighter, and the color is Be My Highlight. Look at the little glow I just put on right there, just right here. Sometimes there's too much, and I have to take it down a little. And my blush is also by Essence. The printing is gone, but the label, it's Pure Nude blush in Pink Flush. And again, this just has a really pretty sheen. Maybe that's why I only put the highlighter on my brow instead of on my cheeks. I probably don't need that much. Ah, blush makes so much difference. And see, there's just glow. No glitter. It's just a pretty glow. Oh, I did use my Milani Soft and Sultry palette, and this is the one over here that I used to tone down the brightness. That was the color After Hours down here. Okay. Am I done? I think I'm done. Brush, brow, powder. Oh, yeah. And lips, too. What do I want to put on my lips today? I think I'm going to do Tiramisu. That's NYX Butter Gloss and Tiramisu. Can we see that? Influencer hand. Yeah, I don't know. It's pink. Does that work? Yes, it does. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, the last thing I always do for my face is my eyeglasses powder thing. Put a little, oh, I've got to go to Costco and get these replaced. They're green. I don't know why that happens. A little powder on my nose right here so that my glasses don't leave pink marks on my face. All right, that is everything. Thank you for watching. I will be back in a minute with my Manny. Let me take these off for a second. Yeah, that works. I like the pink. All right, see you in a minute. Bye.